Okay, so I have a question for you. When was the last time you felt yourself react before you had time to think? You know that moment? A conversation at work that suddenly turns tense? A family dinner where opinions collide? A comment online that makes your body respond before your mind does? We've all had them. That moment right there is where Aikkiya lives. Not in big statements, but rather in ordinary moments. Living Aikkiya doesn't mean having the right words. It means noticing what happens inside you before you respond. The urge to interrupt, the need to correct, the temptation to label instead of listen. That pause right there is where responsibility begins. Sometimes living Aikkiya means asking a question instead of making a statement. Sometimes it means staying in the conversation, even when you feel misunderstood. And sometimes it means knowing when to step back without turning away. Living Aikkiya doesn't mean tolerating harm. It means refusing to lose your humanity while standing your ground. You don't have to agree to stay respectful. You don't have to convince to stay present. And you don't have to be perfect to take responsibility. This work is quiet. It doesn't trend easily. It won't always be noticed. But it changes the temperature of the room. Because every time someone chooses curiosity over certainty, every time dignity is protected instead of attacked, the space for extremism shrinks, not dramatically, but steadily. Living Aikkiya doesn't require permission. It doesn't require agreement. It begins the moment you choose to meet another person without reducing them to a position. That choice may feel small, but it's not. It's how societies quietly change direction. So the question is, what might change if you brought this pause into just one ordinary conversation this week? And if you feel like sharing, I'd love to hear what this brought up for you. Thank you for listening, and thank you for your time.